Greetings. In the last video, I showed you the results that I had from using one prompt across 3 different models on Lovable as part of this AI showdown they hosted. They just wanted to see how do OpenAI, Gemini, and Anthropic compare head to head. So I chose to actually follow up and do this comparison against 3 other platforms. And as you can see, the results here from Bolt.New, Replit, and Same.dev look quite amazing. So let's get into it. All right, so here's my repo pose, practical one-shot evaluations. And I have, at the moment, one prompt, Kanjimon, for creating the game to capture all the kanji. And all I do is just copy it and paste it to my editor of choice. So here we are at Bolt.New, and I'm gonna paste the prompt. And I'm gonna just go ahead and start it. And I noticed they're gonna give me 1 million tokens if I tell them a bit of myself, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, and as you can see, Bolt.New is just going straight away. It interpreted my requirements. Okay, so it came back with almost complete response. There's a bit of a problem. So I'm only gonna attempt to fix it. I'm not gonna add any other instructions. This happens once in a while, even with Lovable. All right, amazing job. Over here, we can see that Bolt.New actually came up with like a really nice rendition. You can see that kanji are dynamically moving around as if they were Pokemon, and there are trees and pixelated, and the character looks the most human out of all the characters I've created so far through Lovable, and I really like this. Let's go ahead and check it out. So okay, so here we are. This is the kanji we're having a battle with, and it's 5. And we're going to capture, and he captured it. Okay, this is great. I really love this. There's always room for improvement. Of course, like the trees could be inside, and maybe it could be more like a battle where like you have the figure, the human, and then like the kanji on the other side. But overall, this is 10 out of 10, an amazing experience. So here we are on Replit, and we're going to do the same thing we did with Bolt.New. We're going to just paste the prompt, and we're going to start it, and it's going to go ahead, think, plan the steps, and create the game for us. And as you can see over here, it comes up with a nice chat interface where it details its steps, and it's working. As we can see here in the bottom, it should take about 2 to 3 minutes to see the first result. Replit came up with this proposal over here. It's telling me what it's going to do, and these are the features, which we can check them out. Overall, it pretty much lines up with what I wanted to do. And I'm just gonna go approve the plan and start. Okay, and here we are with Replit, and it looks quite amazing actually. We have a character, it moves around, and it looks like the character is wearing a hat, and the kanji are also bobbing around. Let's see, let's go play with this one. This is water, and it got it fine. Good. Yeah, the trees are on the perimeter as the prompt asked us to, and it's a bit of a glitching-like interface because you can see this like stereo-like pattern. But overall, aside from the potential of getting a seizure, I think this is a great job by Replit. Okay, and lastly, we're on Same.dev. It's another really great service that you can use to build apps with a prompt. And we're gonna go ahead and paste our prompt once again and enter. I'm on the free mode and I have 500,000 tokens. So I think this is gonna cut it a bit short, and I may need to provide my own API key, but that's not a problem. Okay, and here we have Same.dev. As you can see, I never interfered. I just went ahead, pressed start. It did it. It chose the next steps by itself. I never asked for any additions. I like the fact though that it does offer for having difficulty modes. I think I will take its recommendations for another prompt altogether, but you can see here it works. Like, I can move around the character. And let's see, play with this. Okay, what does kanji mean? It means day. And here we go, yeah. So it got it, and it works quite great. So that was Same.dev. So to summarize, all it did was add the prompt once, and I never asked for any edits. And there may have been a problem, which happens once in a while, like it didn't place the code in the right place. And the editors offer a fix, and you can do that. And you get functional games every time. Same thing with Replit. We just started with the prompt once, and it went ahead and it executed it without any more instructions. And the result here is that we have this one-shot prompt technique, basically just insert the command once, and it gives us a functional game as the output. And clearly this is the future of prompt engineering, or at least this is what we aspire to be capable to do, where we have our instructions, they're thorough, and we execute them, and they result to give us like a final product that suits us.